Captainmike, Soundside Tours. We're back. Been a crazy week. We've had shelling trips and scenic cruises and sunset cruises and charters and charters and cruises, charters. Whew! Out of breath. We're headed over to our favorite little gas station. I'll pick up a fuel cell full of non-ethanol gas, and we're going to run over and fill up the boat. Taking bottom scratcher out today. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's 78 degrees and sunny, mid-April here in Emerald Isle, and you guys just need to come down here and visit us. I mean, it's absolutely stunning this time of the year. We're headed back into the neighborhood, headed over to the boat lift. We'll get bottom scratcher ready, put the bimini and all up, put all of our cameras and everything on, and then head on out. Alrighty, headed over to Emerald Isle. Gonna pick up some folks. As you can see, we're out on the water today. Absolutely stunning. I don't know if you can hear me for the wind. The wind is it's only blowing about 7 knots, but got our new camera mount. I'll flip you guys around. We got our new camera mount, if you can see it. I kind of like it. Magnets to the bimini. We're currently in 6 feet of water. We're just kind of cruising along. You can see off to our port and starboard. Just gorgeous day. Late April, not even May yet here on Emerald Isle. And we're getting ready to thread the needle between a couple of really shallow sandbars and head over through this channel. But check it out. You or your family decide you want to come over to Emerald Isle and take a little ride with us, to reach out to me. I'm got a link at the bottom of in the description for our website and my email. Feel free to email me, ask me questions, and always comment, share, subscribe, comment. Don't know if you guys can see, but there's a sandbar right there, and just on this side of the channel there's another sandbar. I don't know if you can see the color difference in the water, but there's a very obvious, distinct difference where you can see the sandbar under the water, and we have to kind of go between those two to get into this channel over here. At this point, we're doing the U.S. Coast Guard safety briefing, welcoming everyone aboard, backing away from the dock, and headed out for the day. Again, we're going to do some shelling. approaching the Emerald Isle Bridge. Emerald Isle Bridge was built in 1971. Now we're headed out of Bogue Inlet and headed toward the ICW going due south. Here you see one of the many custom yachts that come through. This one happened to be a family doing the Great Loop. Just awesome looking boat. And we move on. At this point, we're headed toward the Atlantic Ocean, going out due south. So again, just sit back and enjoy the view. Now we're making our way over to land on Sand Dollar Island. Just ease along in the shallow waters, roughly about a foot deep water. And we're just going to ride along and make a soft landing. As you can see, we've got some pelicans and some seagulls and seabirds all out here on the island. Now we just ease off the throttle, kind of coast our way in so that we gently make our way over to the island and then just softly touch the island and arrive. All right, we're back. Captain Mike just landed on Sand Dollar Island, and you'll see that all behind me, I've got a family of 4 that's out shelling today. But we're gonna take a look around Sand Dollar Island and show you what we got going on. Again, we've landed bottom scratcher on Sand Dollar Island. We've got a dredge out working in the inlet. Looks like might have a piece of crab there that was one of the birds' dinners. This is a sandbar that exposes itself at low tide, and I affectionately call it Sand Dollar Island because it has a plethora of sand dollars on it, shark's teeth and sand dollars. And the tide is currently going out, and we are looking around, let you guys see what we find. So I will check in with you shortly. I had to strip off that long sleeve. I'm sweating. Got one of the company shirts on. I guess you can see Soundside Tours. And we're here on another private island. I got a family out here, family of 4. They're going to do a little eco hike and check things out. If you can see off in the distance behind me, some clouds over there. That's actually Camp Lejeune Marine Corps base, and they're doing exercises. But the water is absolutely gorgeous today. Beautiful day out. Wish you guys were with us. Appreciate you guys watching the videos, and we're trying to grow the channel. I want to just take you through a normal day of what we do, so I hope you're enjoying it. We'll be back. Now we're loading up, getting ready to continue our journey, visiting some of the salt marshes in and around the islands of Bogue Inlet and the ICW. Off in the distance, you can see a controlled burn that they're currently doing in the Croatan forest. Just protective measures to prevent forest fires later in the year. Just some of the things we do here to maintain the environment. We're making our way up the ICW into downtown Swansboro. Beautiful waterfront town here in Onslow County, the border of Onslow and Carteret counties. Just a gorgeous waterfront community. They feature restaurants like the Saltwater Grill, the Burrow, the Willy Nilly Warehouse, and more. Beautiful place to visit. It's a stop-off point for many of the yachts, sailing vessels, and ships that come through, making their way up the ICW and down the ICW, and those doing the Great Loop. Just across the way, you'll see the bridge that crosses from Swansboro over into Cedar Point, North Carolina. And just on the other side of the bridge is the White Oak River. So we're in a mixture of freshwater and saltwater here. Now we take the journey underneath Highway 24, make our way into the White Oak River. We cruise around the White Oak River for a few moments, up the freshwater river, and then we turn around and make our way back into the ICW and our journey back to Emerald Isle. At this point, you can really see the control burn. You can see the clouds coming up from it. Sort of surreal looking, but we have that quite often here. Lots of forestry and lots of places to protect for the wildlife. One of our favorite things to do at this point of the journey is to take a family photo, and we use the Emerald Isle Bridge as a backdrop. Beautiful family. Off we go. Poor little fella was so tired after a day on the water, he fell asleep in one of our beanbag chairs. He woke up right near the end of the ride. Mom, Dad, and the kids started to gather their belongings, their bag of sand dollars and shells that they found today. And here we're thanking everyone for the day. And what a beautiful time we had. And we'll see you folks later. Now it's time to clean up the boat, put everything together, and make my way back to the boat lift. What a gorgeous sky to end the day with. So very blessed. Thank you folks for riding along, and I hope that you like the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And again, just thank God for the beautiful day.